bio and a sample of your music.
Yeah.
People act like that's such a big deal when all you gotta do is turn your camera around, snap a headshot,
and say something about yourself.
And email it to me. And they make that such a big ass deal. Like, but they can get on social networking, throwing up gang signs,
tell all your business,
smoking and drinking, slapping on chicks' booty, and everything else,
cheating on this girl, all type of shit. But like you said, Trees, that's why I said when you get back to Vegas, man, we're gonna really have to sit down and we're gonna have to blow something back and really sit down. You know what I mean? Because I fucks for everybody out there listening, man. This Trees, man. This is a black man. When you look at him, you wouldn't think he was educated like that. You understand what I'm saying? But then that's another thing we need to get away from. Do you realize that we've been conditioned to believe if we don't look a certain way, we are discredited? Exactly.
When our people, if you go all over the world, all the wise men and all the people with knowledge, they look like us.
Yeah.
They may have long hair, they may have locks, they may be nappy hair. That don't discredit nobody's knowledge. Why should I have to fit? Let me explain something. There is no box, so why do people keep trying to fit us in one?
Yeah.
Right. There is no box.
Separation. To make a left and a right. No, you know how they do it, Trees. Okay, they do it to make a false separation, a false donkey and motherfucking elephant. You know what I mean? That's what they make.
See, my name is
right. Instead of donkey and the elephant.
My name
we
is
won't try to fight.
Treaty.
Y'all don't know what he's talking about, the Democrats, the Republicans.
Oh, I'm sorry, people. I mean, and again, we some smart people that wouldn't look like us. So when we talk the way we do, for some of the people out there, they don't understand that we actually do got some brains on our shoulders.
Cause we don't know what we do.
Let me explain to you.
But we know exactly what we do.
But it come from life. It comes from life and research. A lot of people just go off of what they think they know, instead of researching, actually telling about real stories in their life. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is something you, me, this is something Trees can tell people about with almost, if not 100%, dead target accuracy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me explain something.
Go ahead, Tree. Go ahead.
Y'all call me Trees, but my name is Peachtree, which means an agreement between enemies to end war.
Right.
God will tell you that when we were first met, it was some brothers who were sticking to their stars and their flags because they ain't had nothing else to hold on to. But we as black men and persons of color came together to get down on this music, which circumvented a lot of the negativity that we was dealing with. And see, that's what, no matter what flag you fly, what stars you honor, at the end of the day, all of our ancestors came from Africa. So I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim, Jew, whatever you believe in, a witch, a warlock, a magician, whatever you believe in, the basic fundamental things is we all are people on this planet and we got to get along. It all that. Your personal beliefs is your personal beliefs. But there is strength in diversity.
Exactly.
I can learn from you in your tribe and culture, as well as you can learn from me, from my tribe, culture, and religion.
Right.
The thing is it's the ego.
Yeah.
You understand where I'm coming from? The ego has no place. You got to master your ego and not let your ego master you.
Right.
You got to be able to you got to be able to humbly come into every situation with an open mind. You can't let these constructs from political, the elite, from the racist negativity, from the hood, from the pulpit. You can't let that influence you.
Nah.
You got to be able to get out there. It's kind of like when people be like, man, don't go over there. Hey, don't go over there to so-and-so block. It's rough. Then you go over there and they eating ribs and offer you a drink.
Yeah, exactly. You can't let somebody else's fears and worries be yours.
You let somebody else determine what you did, and you ain't never did the knowledge.
Yeah.
You ain't never got on your own 2 feet and walked and figured it out for yourself.
But that's why I say don't let nobody place their fears and their self-doubt on you. Don't let nobody apply. Let's same thing what you're saying. Don't let them apply that to y'all out there, people. Don't let somebody tell you you can't be rich just because they couldn't be rich. Don't let them tell you can't ball just because they didn't ball. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you right, Trish. Well, we letting the people know something.
What you despise.
Yeah.
Do not become that which you despise.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And don't be persuaded.
And that's the whole thing.
Yeah, and don't be persuaded. Because you know how many cats I know that could used to ball. And you know what I mean? I'm talking about cold at football, not just basketball. This dude, football running back. You know what I mean? He beast. Yeah. But you let another nigga convince you not to keep going, convince you to hit the block, come out here, you know what I mean, and this and that, and you know, you still doing your thing, but at the same time, yeah, you could have been a football star, but you let somebody else, like Tree say, seep into your bubble and start manipulating your system, your personal system, what we describing. You let somebody into your personal system and start manipulating it, and you listen to them.
Tree, you still there?
I'm right here, brother.
Yeah.
I ain't been aware. I'm trying to catch up. Y'all playing catch up on my daily prescription.
Man, you know, that's why I like talking to you. I wanted to get a dose too. I was like, I had to get my little tied around the arm down. I'm about to give me that shot.
Man, something on Homie Rap Radio, TV, or YouTube. Y'all can see us live. Got Spot B in the building. Spot B, say something, man.
Man, what up, man? I'm just trying to seep up some knowledge, man. That's all.
Man, that's all we talking about, man. Because that's the thing, like Tree saying, man. Like we always say all the time, man. It's our culture that don't really like to pass on the information, and it's because of the separation, the gap in the age. The gap in the age is what applies to anger, because we got the older ones that's come from the Jim Crow, and we got these new booties that's coming from the skinny jean snap music. I'm just saying, when we're stuck in the middle.
Somebody gotta be the ambassador.
Yeah, and that's us. That's why I said we stuck in the middle trying to translate and then transfer the information. Right. But the old dude, like, man, fuck that young punk. He don't want to listen. We ain't telling him young punks nothing. We like, OG, just let me know. I tell him, nah, fuck them. So we, like you say, we in the middle. I'm trying to also get it, but also serve it too. Like, But like
y'all
you said,
remember.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what it's supposed to do. But do you all also remember back in the day when people were organizing the tribes in the street, and they would have people that was with the OGs, and then they had people who was over the shorties who was bringing the messages to from the OGs to the shorties.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's like all of this was by design for us not to communicate.
Yep.
Some people need to reach back who don't have the knowledge and go back all the way back to Willie Lynch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is by design to take the man out the house, to effeminize the man, to make the woman think that she has to have manly duties. This is by design for us to be fighting one another. Do you know the first thing invaders do when they go to a place? They kill all the men, or they hurt, maim, or imprison the men, and they sleep with the woman, impregnate them, and then tell the children of that rape or the violation that they better than everybody else.
I think I think that personally that back in the day, like right now, personally that the men's wasn't in the kids' life, so I think that's why that we act up more in society more, because the man wasn't there in the family. Mm-hmm. In the family. No,
you're right. Much. You're right, because that was one of their steps. That was one of their steps. And
but that was by design.
Yeah,
what they say. Yep. A woman can't even get no help if she got a man in the house. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one of their steps. Exactly. Take the king out the castle. We cannot run the castle with the king still in it.
With this.
Get the king out the
Do
castle.
y'all remember the big brothers? Do y'all remember the uncles? Uh-huh. Y'all remember the big brothers, y'all remember the big brothers, the uncles, and the cousins that stepped in as father figures for some of us?
Yeah.
And see, it takes a village. So if you know there's a deficiency in the cipher amongst the brethren, why not go and check on his son or his daughter?
Yeah.
Why not go by and check on his mama? Do you remember when Nick's brothers and sisters was locked down and brothers would go check on their mamas, ask them did they need anything?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's the village mentality. Yep. That's what a village do.
Yeah. But you're right. The government systematically took that out because they knew that's how the children obtain and retain and then teach their kids the same thing. We got to get them away from all that knowledge. Because if we got the OG, the midwife, the young ones, the middle age, and the real old ones, the 90s, this old lady there, 96, that's knowledge. She talking to and everything's getting passed down through this village.
Do y'all also realize that a lot of our knowledge is oral? That's why when they first came, let me make something clear, and so everybody understand this. everybody on this soil didn't start off as a slave, but the people they brought were not slaves. The Arabs are responsible for the transatlantic slave trade, and they took builders, architects, doctors.
Yeah.
They took real people, y'all. They didn't just take indentured servants and people who were
low class,
not knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And so when they came here and realized what had happened, he like, damn, I got an Iman. They still got them faithful. Let me pop him. Let me kill him.
Yep.
Ooh, I got this brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They spread knowledge. Let me get rid of him.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Yep. They did that by design. So it's up to us to be the torch bearers. Yeah. Like, after a while, we can't blame nobody but ourselves, because guess what we just did right here, brothers? We just came up with what some people take a whole lifetime to understand or overstand.
Yeah. No, you're right.
So now it's up to you to teach your daughters, your nieces and nephews, or any youth that you got that listen to you. Teach them early so they ain't got to go through the pitfalls that we did.
Mm-hmm. Or at least you'll know. Like you say, or at least you'll know, because sometimes you got to bump your head. I love my daddy, so I'm going to try to do what dad did, and a few things out of his life, but let me let you know at least. I'm not going to hold it back from you. You're going to see it. You're going to see when dad went to jail. Remember I was doing that, and then I went to jail. Okay, go ahead. Right. Is that where you want to go?
That's what you want to do.
But no, just go ahead. I'll just agree with you.
But you're definitely right. But with that being said, do you realize that a lot of stuff, and I know y'all can all bear witnesses, a lot of stuff that was said to us in our youth just now registering.
Yes. Oh, God, yes. I'm talking about, my son just turned 6, Tree, and I'm like, man, I see what my mom was talking about.
Yeah.
Boom.
Like, I'm talking, it hit you in your mouth. You'd be like, man. You be like, I'm sorry, mama. You call like, I'm sorry, ma. I didn't even mean to be like that. Like, because this motherfucker tortured me. I'm about to get a case. I'm about to catch a case, mama. I see I see.
We have been convinced that we missing something. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They convinced us that, look how these young boys and young people act. They partying without no process.
Because they think tomorrow ain't coming.
They ain't got no reason to party.
Nah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, if all you living for is the weekend or impress another person, you're not living. You a zombie.
That's it. That's why I hate this social media, all that bullshit. It makes them, you just hit it on the nail with that. It makes them live for the weekend. Because why? Because that's all we see on your page is the weekend. It's a few people that show their kids and but for the ones who really be all on there like that, that's all you see.
It's like when people come.
But my whole thing is, what have you done during the week that make you think you should be celebrating?
Yeah, show us those pictures.
During the week, you need to be sitting your behind down trying to get your mind right.
Yep. Show us those pictures when you were stressing out, when the rent was due, and it was Tuesday, like you said, it was 3:00 afternoon Tuesday, and the landlord at the door, like, oh shit. Right. Just show us that picture. Don't show me the picture when you had your new J's on with the chick.
I don't give a damn about another man's wallet. Let me explain something to you. A real brother or sister don't give a damn about another brother and sister wallet. What I give a damn about is how you coexist in this universe, in this world around us. Because a real hustler gonna make money. We started out with nothing. We had our family and friends max out their credit cards for our first run of music. Mm-hmm. And then we got our behinds on the corners. Yep. We got our behinds in the middle of traffic.
Doing it the right way.
In front of liquor stores.
Yep.
Because we believed in ourselves.
Yep.
We didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Yep. But guess what? When I seen brothers, what we do, Donnie? When I seen brothers do what, Donnie? Sell 10,000 CDs on the street, hand in hand.
I heard them, 10,000. Mm-hmm. Or more.
Hand in hand. Yeah. No record store, no radio play, nothing.
Yep.
Man, we just saw way more.
People was buying CDs off of us just because of our grind. And if they didn't buy a CD, they was giving us $1 or $2 or more than that to donate to our cause. Yeah. Why? Because they seen us off our asses in the streets grinding.
Yep.
Yep. That's all you gotta do.
Yep.
Brother Will got locked up for selling his own CD. If that ain't a real story, somebody need to go sit down.
Oh yeah, we done did that. Yeah, we done did that.
They done locked brothers up for selling our own CDs.
Yeah, we done did that, and that's horrible.
We probably been locked about 50 times for selling our own music.
Yep.